So hello everybody, this is Amit and you are watching Study with Amit. So today we are here as we have completed our class 9th computer syllabus. So we are here with class 10th biology with second chapter, as first chapter is the revision of class 9th. So we are doing here second chapter, that is structure of chromosomes. So in this we'll do first part of this, as we'll only know in this session about the structure of chromosomes. So we'll start. Chromosomes are highly coiled and condensed chromatin fibers. Means what? If we do like this is coiled and condensed, means this means condensed. So chromosomes are highly coiled and condensed chromatin fibers. So discovery of chromosomes. So discovery of chromosomes was discovery of chromosomes. So discovery of chromosomes is very easy to remember. Just we have to know, we have to means keep in mind the digit 8. So what we'll do, first we'll write 1, 2 and we'll write 8, 8. The discovery of chromosomes was in 1882 by Walter Fleming. Walter Fleming, he found in an amphibian named salamander. So this is only all about the discovery of chromosomes. Now chromatin chromatin has two parts. First is DNA and second is histones. They are in 40 is to 60 ratio. So now what is DNA, or DNA stands for what? So DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. There is no space between these, but to learn we have to learn like this only, dividing it into 4 parts. So deoxyribonucleic acid and histones are proteins. Histones are proteins and DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. Now each DNA Each DNA consists of repeating nucleotides, means there is very long chain of nucleotides in a DNA. It is made up of long chain is made of three components. First, phosphate, second, sugar, and third is nitrogenous base. Copy it down, it is very important part of this chapter. So phosphate, sugar, and nitrogenous base. Nitrogenous base. So copy down till here. Now DNA consists of three parts which we have written before. We'll rewind it fast. First, phosphate, second, sugar, and third is nitrogenous base. So these three things. Now nitrogenous base has four parts. So what are the four parts? We'll know now. First, adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine. Adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine. These two and these two are interrelated with each other. We write A double bond T and G triple bond C. So this is relation very important. Copy down. Histones. We have written before that histones are proteins and its function is coiling and packaging of DNA. This DNA, it helps in coiling and packaging of DNA. So DNA, and it changes to, by this packaging, it changes to, DNA changes to nucleosome by packaging. So this is important part. So copy down. Almost we have completed this. This is centromere, and this is chromatids. This is centromere and this is chromatid, and DNA is like this, composed of two strands. Inside this, A double bond T, G triple bond C. So this is inside each and every DNA, and double strand, we know of double strand. So this is all for today. Thanks for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, do share it with your friends. Thank you. Have a good day.